in your love life right now. Whether you're having an issue with somebody that you've been with for a year or you're single and wondering why, I'm going to try to get information for the collective from the oracles, from the tarot, that will be most valuable to you under the topic of love. A lot of you probably have somebody in mind that you're in like a situationship with or something like that. Now for your zodiac sign videos, usually I dive into simply what your person is feeling and thinking towards you, right? That's usually the second half of my videos. This is going to be a little bit different. This is going to be more geared towards an overview, spiritual general advice for you that you need to hear right now. So your higher self, your guides probably match you up with this video on the algorithm if you're new here, and there is something within you that kind of knew there might be something substantial that you'll learn from this video, or that will grow a seed that was planted in your head. I don't know, but hopefully this will help. So let's go ahead and dive into whatever message wants to come out, and I'm curious. I don't know what's going to come out, but let's go ahead and start with an oracle card, and this is going to be for the collective here. Just what's going on, where you guys are at, and what you need to hear. We're getting the siren. We'll read about this later on, but little info here about the siren for you guys. This shows a time where things are very unclear. In fact, you may be purposefully led off path so you could find yourself again. You may think something is something that it's not. So the siren can signify a delusional state, delusions. It could signify tricks of the mind, perceptions being distorted, somebody being something that you think they're not, etc., etc. These statements may activate some kind of fear within you. What do you mean this person's not who I think they are? You know, I think this person's my, twin flame soulmate, say whatever you want. Entertain the notion that maybe you're wrong. Entertain the notion that you simply don't know. If you did know, right? If you knew where this was going, or if you knew what this person really was, maybe you wouldn't be watching tarot readings, right? Maybe you'd have it all figured out. What I'm saying here is that there's a reason for the confusion, and it's humbling to understand that you don't really know what this situation is really about, who this person really is to you, or where this is going to go in the end. And that's useful. It's not simply just to make you suffer, to make you confused, or to make you click to the next video that's going to tell you what's going to happen. Because when you're in this state of being lost, of spiraling, of maybe confronting a delusional aspect of the reality of the situation, to entertain notions that don't serve your ultimate desired outcome, that's going to help you substantially grow and understand yourself. And when you grow and understand yourself, you unlock love at a deeper level with another person. So the siren is showing that there may be some shadow aspects to the situation, some shadow aspects within you as well, some wounding, whatever, coming out. But at the same time, the journey is what's going to actually lead you towards love. But stay humble. Stay humble in the not knowing, right? First card coming out. We're starting off, guys. Let's see what other oracles we want to stick in here. A couple more from the Talisman Oracle. Let's see what's coming out of that. This was the Archetypes deck by Kim Kranz. All of Kim Kranz's decks are staples. Just deeply connected decks, right? Not so often you find oracles and decks that are so connected, I feel like. But Kim Kranz does it pretty well. All right, what does the collective need to know about their love journey, about love at this time? What does the collective need to know at this time? What do you guys need to know? Feel free to comment below, like, what's your sign, since this is a general reading. Are you a Sun, Scorpio? Are you guys Leos? Whatever. All right, so what's coming out here? Let go, passion, knowledge. I want to back these up with tarot too. That'll be interesting. So the first card coming out, let go. It's important that you don't try to control outcomes, especially in situations that I guess you really don't completely understand, right? The need to control an outcome is going to make you very anxious about the situation, because if it's not going your way, or at least if you don't perceive it going your way, the siren, you could be confused. You could think it's not going to end one way, and it might be the way that you want, right? But if you think it is supposed to go a certain way and it's not, that's going to lead you to an insane amount of suffering. You have to simply just let it go. You have to get yourself into a state where you just don't worry about whatever you're worried about right now, where you let go and you allow the universe to flow around you. All right, first card coming out is to let go. Next, passion. I see that deer or an elk or whatever it is, and the heart above it. showing to be gentle, to be slow, to be alert, but to also be passionate, to be heartfelt. And this is a call to enjoy your time, enjoy life, connect with your heart, connect with people and things around you. Because I feel like a lot of people, especially that come to the tarot channels, you get so consumed by love, by another person, by a situation, you literally forget to like live. Like you don't know how to let go and live. Like you just center yourself around the situation. And a lot of that could be like wounding and trauma stuff coming up. But it helps to always have that reminder, right? To go back to center, to go back to your heart, and to just enjoy, to find stuff that you enjoy and to start enjoying life. It comes hand in hand, I feel like, being able to let go of things with skill and being able to enjoy life. The less you enjoy life, probably the less you're able to let go of the things that bother you, right? Because if you could let go of things that bother you, if you had that skill, you would just let go of everything that, you know, wasn't really serving your highest good, which is stuff that just doesn't connect to your heart. And you just be like in a flow state, like in an enjoyment state. Knowledge. I think there's something more specific that wants to come out with this from the tarot. This is the card that I saw that was like, yeah, let's put tarot on it. So this could just be like about the journey that you're on and like confronting more the side of you that has like the wounding and the shadow, that the love journey, the siren aspect of it really is trying to lead you into that, and understanding that self-discovery, that leveling up. Basically, you're on a journey right now where you're leveling up, right? Yourself, self-knowledge, stuff like that. So there's stuff to learn. Basically, you're not supposed to just be in like a frozen state, right? You're supposed to be like learning and like understanding like why you are where you are right now. So let's put some tarot on it. I'll also use some of the Poesis Oracle as well. I'm gonna use the Oliver Hebert deck for this. Feeling a little colorful tonight. So from the Poesis, on top of letting go, and on top of passion, 2 cards for that, as well as knowledge. General message, we'll set that over there. All right, for letting go. For letting go, 2 cards coming out. For passion. And for knowledge, I want to do 3. No, I see a tarot card in my head, but it's a 3. I want to do 2 cards for knowledge. Let's do 2 cards for knowledge. Yes, but also this one at the bottom. Okay. And then one more general card here before we dive in to those clarifications. So coming out here, we have the 5 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, and the High Priestess. The High Priestess is really about, a lot of the times, excuse me, it's about like what's within you, like your darker energy, but it's like the not like dark like bad. It's like the energy within you, like your untapped potential. Right? And when you tap into this untapped potential, which you do through like shadow work and self-discovery, you become basically pretty powerful, extremely intuitive. Like this is your feminine energy, stuff like that within. Usually you unlock deeper psychic abilities and you become just more empathic, shit like that. In front of that, we have the 5 of Cups and the 9 of Cups, which is basically signaling to me that there's things that you want to happen in your love life that you're upset about. They're not happening. But it's also saying that you have the power to get this stuff. You have the power to unlock this stuff. But it doesn't come from an exterior source. It doesn't come from the desired outcome with this person or in your love life. It actually comes from tapping into what's within you.
Which is probably paradoxical to how you're going through the situation, thinking that only it's this outcome that's going to give me what I want. But really, it's being able to dive within and know thyself that's going to give you what you're looking for in love right now. But it will literally unlock in the external world what you're looking for, aka a person or a relationship that suits you. And if it's going to be with the person that you have in mind, if they really are that person that suits you, it'll lead you to them much quicker than the way that you're going. All right, you're chasing outward, you're supposed to be diving inward. We got the 6 of Cups with the Emperor just kind of falling out there. Strive for the highest form of soul love. Strive for somebody that makes you feel special. Strive for somebody that you have a true connection with. So many people are convinced that the love of their life is literally, like, from an outside perspective, it's literally a douchebag. Like, it is literally someone that they have nothing in common with, that doesn't treat them particularly well, and they're just like hurt. They're just like hurt and want this person because the person's rejecting them. Think about who you're chasing, or think about what you're chasing, and make sure that this is truly like aligned with your spirit, that this is like a high quality person for you. Because, like, I don't know, you only live once. Like, life is short. There's people out there that are for you, like literally like perfect for you. And you're not letting that energy in because you might be chasing someone who's like way below the bar, if you've even set a bar, you know what I'm saying? So make sure that the energy of the other person is even worth the pursuit. Because once you get like your head out of this like fog of like desire, you'll be able to see the person more clearly. And I'm telling you, so many people are like chasing somebody who's just like, no, I'm sorry, that's not it. Like, how do you not see that? They don't even like vibe with you. You know what I mean? And it's like, well, the more you vibe with yourself, though, the more you're actually able to see a genuine connection with somebody else. Now, this may be signaling to some of you, though, that, hey, you found someone that you truly do share a connection with. So if that's the case, let go. You know, let go of the painful aspect of this, whether that be putting up some kind of boundary, right? Not pursuing them or whatever. I don't know, whatever letting go translates to for you. And just knowing that, all right, if they're the perfect one, if they're the perfect match, why would the universe hold that back from you? Just let go and like let all the mechanisms that are turning in the universe turn in your favor, because they will when you stop trying to control them. So let's go ahead and go to these clarifiers here. What do we got for letting go? The big topic here. We got the Poesis card of embrace. So let go and embrace, okay? Hold them tight and let them go. Now, this is about everything that you really start to, you can begin to actually like enjoy life, embrace like yourself and what's good, or even the positive aspects of the person or the relationship, instead of being in that state of desire, which is like kind of like crusty energy. I feel like you can actually just like have gratitude. And I feel like this is what letting go actually does, is it makes room for gratitude in your life and like seeing things from a better perspective than that of chasing things through desire. These cards feel like distance to me. They feel like praying for the highest outcome, asking for the highest outcome. And the Nine of Wands, that's this card right there. The Nine of Wands, this feels like having that healthy boundary for yourself, for your peace of mind. Because I was picking up on, in the beginning, like really deep mental unrest for you or some of you, not everybody, but like allowing the mind to sleep and relax. Like, yes, your heart will like beat if you stop thinking about this person. Like, you're gonna like live, you know what I mean? And realizing that you like can, I feel like, for some of you. But the Nine of Wands is about healthy boundaries, and understand that boundaries are like a mental concept. It's like what you're allowing your mind to ruminate on, to go to. And yeah, you do have a choice with your thoughts. And if you didn't think that before, it might take a little time to like work your mind to the point where like you could actually direct your thoughts and like stop thinking about some things that you normally ruminate on, but start to look at it as like, I have a choice where my mind goes. Exercise that right. Passion. A little heart on top of the deer. I like that card. It's a cute one. Reminds me of like 2010s art album covers. I don't know. What are we talking about? Leap. Three of Cups. And create. This is about taking a leap of faith, maybe even like a self-sacrifice. This words that might bring something up within you of creating the happiness and the joy that you seek. Stop waiting for it to come to you. If that worked, you probably wouldn't be here right now, right? Like, you would just be happy because it would just be pouring in. But it's not, because you got to make it. Like, you got to like make your energy magnetic and conductive to these situations. Being in that state of stagnancy, it's not going to help. It's taking that, I feel like, leap out of the energy that you're in, which you can start at any time, and then diving in to just energetically, it doesn't even have to be like in the physical world, just energetically creating the circumstances that bring good things to you. Likely this is going to be people with the Three of Cups. This could be like reconnecting with people, not even in a romantic way, or just being more open to people, or just like creating within you the type of person that you want to be with or for other people. Like, think about yourself. How much do you really like yourself? Are you like somebody that like you would approach in real life and like you would enjoy? if you don't have a high opinion of yourself, have a high opinion of yourself and like create the kind of life where you would, right? Some of that, like, that could be like a cold hard truth for some of you, but like start to have a high opinion of yourself. Would you chill with yourself? Would you hang with yourself? Would you try to match with yourself like in a dating app? If you don't have these kinds of healthy views of yourself, like, yeah, I would, like, yeah, there's somebody out there that would, then there's something up. And it's not about like complaining and saying, well, I'm this kind of person. No, that's not true. There's literally people out there for everybody. It's your mindset that's keeping you from looking at yourself that way. So I think a little bit of this is changing that mindset to like be who you want to be. But for some of you, it's not. Some of you are like, I'm cool, right? So this is about creating more of that energy and just letting go of the things that are keeping you from being in that state of, I don't know, having fun, doing what you want to do. For some of you, this is art. For some of you, this is people, social groups. It's about your connection to yourself, whatever. But the leap card is making me think that there's a feeling of being stuck in like a stagnancy, like a mud, right? And it's about jumping out of that a little bit. And the last one, knowledge, we got from the poesis, observe. So really cool message from spirit. The knowledge that you're seeking, that this reading, that source wants you to get, comes from observation. Listening, looking, meditating, meditate. Ace of Wands in the Chariot. The way to learn and the way to get opportunities and the way to get the things that are meant for you are to stop trying so hard, stop forcing, and to sit back. It's kind of like these two cards in the beginning with letting go. It's literally just the same kind of energy reflecting and just observing, understanding the true meaning of what's going on in your love life right now, because love is the ultimate door to understanding yourself, your love life, what's going on in your love life. Just stop trying. Just take a look around, observe. It's showing that through that, you will literally see things then start to appear to you, start to come to you. That's what this is. There's a lot of movement towards you in that observer mode state. But are you like chill enough to be in the observer state? Or are you too preoccupied with trying to control things and like ruminating on your mind, not being in control of your mind, stuff like that? Moon coming out here, the third card, kind of a subconscious energy is why I pulled it, and we get the card like of the subconscious. Your feelings, your emotions trying to talk to you. This also points to, through that observation, communication more from source, from spirit, angels, etc. Speaking of angels, who wants to come out and help out and give you some info in your love life? My wonderful, beautiful Tarot-versian. We have the Six of Wands. Mebachel.
All right. In the extended, if you're a member, I'm going to give you an extended. You could sign up and be a member for the extended if you want. It's in the description box below. We're going to go through and I'm going to read from the book some of the definitions, like the angel, the oracle card, stuff like that. And then I'm going to pull one more of these. So like it'll be like one of these oracles, you know, the knowledge, letting go, passion. And then I'll back it up, of course, with the poesis. And if you tarot, anything else that speaks to me in the extended will happen in the extended, but that's going to be the basis of it. So if you're interested, if you want more, come on in. And again, comment your sun sign in the description box. Be sure to subscribe. And if it's your first time here and you've made it all the way to the end, nice to meet you. Be sure to go look for your personalized, well, more personalized reading for your zodiac sign. And it'll be a love reading / spirituality reading. That'll be on my main page. Just go look for it. Peace.